I was excited when Gary asked me if I would be on his website talking about my experience of working with his office in selling our house. Actually, it's not my house, it was my mom and dad's house. Just a little bit about how I found Gary. My mom and dad kind of knew Gary as a neighbor and as someone doing business in our area for many, many years. And my parents told me when it comes time to sell the house, call Gary. So when they passed away, we were involved in selling our family home, which was a little bit of an emotional project. But I went ahead and called Gary. I didn't really call anybody else because my parents, I took their instructions to call Gary, and he was very well known in the neighborhood. So my experience with Gary and his office was just entirely positive. I was very happy that from the beginning to the end, it only took 30 days. I don't know, 29 days, 33 days, but it took about a month from beginning to end. And I felt that we got a very fair price. Just a few things about my experience. I just felt that every time that something came up, some kind of problem, I was able to call. Gary and his staff were very prompt. They were just very kind to me in all aspects and very professional. Another thing is that they very much respected my privacy. I did feel I wanted some time to be at home. It was our last month in a family home that we'd had for 40 years. So I did want some time just to be there and just to be with the memory of my parents and the family things. And I just felt all in all it was just a tremendous experience. So I'm delighted to just give my feedback about my first experience of selling a home.
All right.